Lahaina, a story and a cruel sun. Aloha everyone, I'm Teresa and I will be your guide here on the beautiful island of Maui, and we will share some of the fascinating history of this exotic island paradise and its people. The name Lahaina means cruel sun. It describes the relentless heat on this coastal plain of West Maui. But for centuries, this place was an oasis. Fresh water from the mountains fed springs, fish ponds, and groves of breadfruit. That abundance made it sacred. It also made it a prize. The royal heart. Long before Western ships arrived, Lahaina was a center of power for Hawaiian chiefs. For centuries, they ruled from a small, sacred island in a large freshwater pond. After unifying the islands, King Kamehameha I made Lahaina his royal residence in 1802. His family later moved the court here permanently, making Lahaina the capital of the Kingdom of Hawaii from 1820 to 1845. It was here that King Kamehameha III signed Hawaii's first constitution in 1840 and held its first legislature. A two-story palace building began construction beside the pond. As Honolulu's commercial importance grew, the capital moved there in 1845. The unfinished palace later became a courthouse. In 1819, American whaling ships began arriving in Lahaina for supplies and rest. At its peak in the 1850s, more than 400 ships a year crowded the anchorage. Sailors stayed for weeks, and a rowdy town grew along the waterfront. In 1823, Christian missionaries arrived and built a church. They passed strict laws banning liquor and prostitution, which led to riot. After a whaler shelled the town, the governor built a fort on the waterfront in 1831. The missionaries also left another legacy. They opened Lahaina Luna School, the oldest school west of the Rockies, and printed the region's first newspaper. After whaling collapsed, Lahaina pivoted to sugar. A land division reform in 1848 privatized communal lands, and water was diverted to grow sugarcane. In 1860, the Pioneer Mill Company planted its first crop and built one of Hawaii's first sugar mills. Its smokestack became a landmark. To work the fields, thousands of immigrant laborers arrived from China, Japan, Portugal, Korea, and the Philippines. Lahaina transformed into a multicultural plantation town. As the sugar industry declined, tourism became Lahaina's main economy. Old plantation buildings became shops and restaurants. The Pioneer Inn, built in 1901, became one of Hawaii's oldest hotels. The town leaned into its past, becoming a National Historic Landmark in 1962. The sacred island, long buried under a park, was recognized in 1997. Lahaina was the living town of multi-generational homes. Then on the 8th of August 2023, wind-driven wildfires tore through. More than 100 people died. The fire destroyed nearly every structure on Front Street. The 150-year-old banyan tree was charred but survived, a symbol of what endures. Before the fire, a walk down Front Street was a walk through time. Lahaina was the royal center for Hawaiian chiefs, a port for whaling ships, a hub for sugar plantations, and finally, a tourist destination. Each new chapter buried the last, but never erased it. Mahalo nui loa, and peace out, everyone. A sacred island still lies under a park. The sun still shines on the same shore where kings landed their canoes and a banyan tree dropped its roots. Rebuilding now means deciding which layers to lift back into the light. The stones of the old fort, the roots of the banyan, the outline of the sacred island, they're all still there, waiting. Lahaina was never just a town. It was, and is, a storied place.